G'day folks. Well, this is just in relation to a conversation I've been having with Aussie 50 in regards to figuring out how the hell I wire this thing up. It's a flyback transformer that came from a can't remember what the TV was. Oh, the RCA. These tubes are going to have the implosion band cut off them and have a sheet over them like Aussie 50 did in one of his videos, so yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyhow, back to the subject at hand. I finally figured out how to do it. I ended up not using the pins on the bottom of it, all but one actually, which is my high voltage return or high voltage negative. I'm not using the orange wire or the basic or screen I think it is. Wire, that's focus. I think that's screen. The one I am using is the main high voltage out, which is wired to a self-wound core of 10 turn primary, 4 turns feedback, which runs into a which came from all these parts came from the actual television at hand, I might add. That's actually a ST1803 DHI. The heatsink came from a telly as well, actually. Actually, no, it didn't. That was out of an ATX power supply. Yeah, managed to salvage that. The wiring came from an old ATX power supply. That's actually the 5-volt rails. It runs into 2 resistors here. One's a 22 ohm, and I'm not sure if the other one's a 220 or not. My meter's gone crazy, and I haven't actually got a meter to check it. But from what I've read on the net, apparently it is. But nonetheless, the circuit works, and it works quite well. So, yeah, then it's running out to my DC in, which is fed into, wait for it, 400 watt ATX power supply. And I must admit, it works quite well, anyhow, I shall power it up and let you have a look at it. Sorry about this, I'm actually doing my videoing off my son's iPod Touch at the moment because my normal video camera is not working. I have yet to work out why. But anyhow, here we go. It's actually about probably 1.5 centimeters, maybe 2 at the most apart. Running off 12 volts at, according to the power supply, it's 10 amps or 15 amps or something. You can smell the bloody ozone. Anyhow, so as you can see, the circuit's not too bad, all things considered, and best of all, it was all came out of a television which we'd attempted to sell at the garage sale and didn't. So I thought, I'll make good use of it. Should become a good power source for blowing shit up, I reckon. Be interesting to see how a washer motor reacts to having 20 kV or whatever it is this thing's pumping out put across it. Should be very interesting. But anyhow, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.